reading.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You knocked over your mama's wine. That is sacrilege, child.
Huh?
What are you doing? All right, go.
You feel like you've been put in this like romantic story, but it's like a but it feels like this misty reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't trust him.
Not as far as I can
You
throw
think
him.
he's fucking around. Well, you hope he's alone, but you somehow sort of wonder if he's like out and about having fun. Have you been having some ghost experiences lately?
Just fucking crazy dream shit where it's like weird people are coming to me in my dreams.
Yeah, so they're coming to you and they're like trying to give you some information, and it's an important information, so pay attention to your dreams. Also, your love story has to do with your image of yourself, right? And once you conquer that image of yourself, the love story would be
Like we said the other like
the
we said
over
the other day.
because there would be no space for it anymore because you would be fulfilled. Am I done? No, it's not. Is it recording? Yes, it is.
This was the other day. Remember though, it was saying that the insecurities are coming in waves, big ones.
Yeah, you sometimes feel very, very like isolated and lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like, oh, it's so sad. Everybody's out and having fun, and I'm like,
Like I'm ugly and nobody loves me.
yes, it's like you're just retarded.
I know.
So it's like you've got all the power, but you're not using it. Huh. There's some entity in your house, actually, in your room, that lives in your room. I don't know, could be like something the Russians called domovoy, something that lives in the house, like belongs to the house, the spirit.
Yeah.
So it's
I wish you could.
it's like always on top of you. It's like always on top of you, and it's watching over. It's not an evil spirit, but it
Yeah.
wants you to paint.
Aw.
You should talk to it. You should talk to it, but the way you would hear it, it would feel like you would maybe the way you would know that it's responding to you or the conversation is working is almost like the sound of the door.
Stop it! I just said that in my head. Stop it! No, that just Martha. I just said the door, right? In my head.
Sound of the door, yes.
Oh my god.
Or the light flickering sometimes.
Okay. Yeah.
So in your dreams, pay attention to the dream where you're out alone in the field, right? Do you ever fly in your dreams? No.
Yeah, only with somebody else, but never by myself.
No, this is not going to be a flying dream. But in your dreams, you're going to be alone. It could be like cloudy, but like huge field, right?
Okay. I'm usually in cities and like in.
No, this is going to be filled.
gonna
There's
be
like
open,
nothing.
okay.
It's not going to be city. It's just going to be like field. No one's there, right? There's going to be clouds. So you would feel like masculine and feminine energy when you're in the dream. Like now that I'm telling you this, you will remember remember it.
Yeah.
So when you go and dream about it, your brain will tell you, right? Your subconscious will tell you, oh, that's what I'm seeing.
Okay, so it's field, it's empty space, no one's around.
Yeah, and then clouds,
And
like
clouds.
a thick cloud.
Thick clouds, okay. I can't.
There will be some interesting creatures, right?
Mm-hmm.
like I've had dreams where there were like lizards laying. There was like a fence, like a brick fence, but it was halfway. So people would think they can't go past it, but it's like a halfway. You can go
Yeah.
around it.
Yeah.
But no one went around because all these lizards, they're giant ones, like reptiles, they were all laying on top of it. So they were guarding the border. But the border's like my ass because you can go around it. But no one really thought
Thought
of
to-
going around it. So you might see those kind of creatures.
I had a whale come out of
They're the
ocean and
gatekeepers.
talk.
They're the gatekeepers, and they work with magic, not good kinds of magic. And the head of them is a male, a young male. Why are we getting this information? I'm not sure. In your dream, you will find the part of you that you need to conquer, right? You need to conquer. So in your dream, right? So like this relationship I told you, right? When you see yourself, your true image of yourself, then you're conquer.
Yeah.
Then you're done with it. But in your dreams, you will conquer a different aspect of yourself, right? So you need to face something in your dreams. Right? And the old you that was holding on to things will die. And then you will move to this, you start moving alone again. You're always moving alone. You will move to this place that seemed like enormous. Like, like this castle here.
Yeah.
We're not done still. We're Am I airing your laundry? No one would know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So when you're moving to this thing, there will be like feeling of freedom, like you're lifted, right?
Yeah.
Above the surface, so there's no weight to you. And then you would move from something that was weighing you down, like the physical word, like darkness, to something new, but you're not sure what it is. So, see, we got lifted here twice. See?
Yeah.
So you're lifted. After you face, I'm understanding you have to face this creature in your dream, right? You're drinking some magical well. Yeah, it really, in your dream, is the same thing. You have to conquer yourself, right? So there's an image of you that you need to merge. This time, in your dream, you merge, right? Mm-hmm. So you know how in your living life, your relationship, it tells you to shift how you see yourself. In your dream, you need to like take that, like, let's say, insecure you and secure you, and just like bring them together. You'll also experience some kind of fear in your dream, but it would be like of seeing something unknown, but you will be, again, the door.
Yeah.
You might hear the door, either in your dream or while you're sleeping, you might hear the door. And then that would be either when you're dreaming and you hear the sound of the door, you wake up and you remember the dream, or when you hear it, you will pay attention to that part of the dream, right? The part of the dream is like, there's some kind of knowledge that is given to you in your dream. So the spirit world is not new to you. You're interacting with it. So you have to go into that side of your life, right?
Yeah.
Part of you, and accept it, right? You're not just going to go to Marta and Marta's going to tell you things. You're just going to be like, I know. Yeah. So, 2 cards. Okay, so after you have done this, then there will be very interesting man. A loner. Someone he's quite lovely. Someone who has a full life, like who's got everything, right? I think I did the reading about, like, short one yesterday about it. Like, he's got everything, but he doesn't have love. He doesn't have relationship, right? And the entity that you met in your dreams is going to be similar to the one that lives in your house, and that creature, whoever protects you, is going to guide you to him. and then you come above the water. So basically, you're like, you're not underwater anymore, and the whole time you're alone. So it's like, yeah, you're alone. So you need to open up your third eye and see clearly.